When you deal with Gnosticism, they tell you about these 12 archons. Then they don't speak too highly of the zodiac. That's where you're going to get the zodiac ain't your friend, and they help build this matrix. Gnosticism is going to separate the men from the boys. And it'll make you understand about how the ancients felt about this matrix and living here and humanity itself. And they have plenty of colorful shit to say about what humans are and where you fit in on the scale, on a cosmic level. And it is the worst. Human thought is the only true evil, the worst thing in existence. And I've seen that firsthand doing my spiritual work when they showed me, the Orishas actually showed me what their idea of what being a human is. And boy, oh boy, when I felt it, you really knew this is not, we are doing some of the most complex, hardest, down in the dirty job work in the cosmos. So when you get this baby brain, like in this book, he talks about these young guys like, fuck that, we gods, we do whatever we want. The old guy said, don't come down to this motherfucker. Don't go down to Earth. You're going to get some shit called the baby brain. You know what I'm saying? You might wake up at a truck stop sucking dicks. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out. So, and then these gods come down. So the idea is the old gods are able to retain or get back into their right mind based upon their path that's guided by them. See, because I could look back and there's so many, oh, now I understand why that happened, to keep me here, to keep me there. I tried everything that every other human would try, you know what I'm saying? But it either wouldn't work out, or it was just not a good idea, or, you know, there was always something that kept me to the point of where I was going to get where I am now. Some of us have the know-how to work through this matrix to be able to stay on their path, to do their work. And conscious folks are definitely, even the most minute of conscious folks, are definitely old spirit. They've been through this rodeo before. Mm-hmm. I'm just a Christian, I can't take it. All you talking is youngsters, true youngsters. So we get frustrated with them, this stupid ass nigga. That's saving the babies, leaving them the fuck alone. All you niggas want to save babies. The true babies are them Christians and them niggas that no matter what you do, like, you know, I took out work with that one Christian lady. I was like, Jesus ain't real. La la la. She just really went there on me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my barber that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not. And Jesus is my. Like, it's going to be in that moment, motherfucker. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you sit back and understand and reflect, what you're talking to is a child. That's the baby. Because you talking about you want to save babies, half of your kids are smarter than your fucking ass until you dumb them down with your genius. Right. You know what I'm saying? Half of them walk through the door smarter than you until you start teaching them how to be deep. And then they walking around here just as dumb as they're the continuation of your stupidity.
Yeah, and that makes me think about something I heard Bobby say on the tape. And what, you know, he was like, I'm sick of hearing parents talk about how the children are the future. Because, like, the children are not the future. Right. We're the future.
We're the fucking future.
It's like, if you put off all the work on the kids, they're gonna see what you did and do the same thing to their kids. Therefore, it's just
right. It is a cycle that nothing never happens. Right. Yes, that's a great point to put up. And of course, Bobby was excellent at bringing these things to consciousness. Mm-hmm. If you keep telling, we do it right now. When you're young, what do your parents say? You could be anything you want to be, baby. Mm-hmm. And then you grow up and you live right across the street from them as nothing. Then what do you say? I got kids. Mm-hmm. We in the age of Obama, so you know y'all the next level. I want you to go farther than me. And then the grandmother, which we originally started with, all she does is transfer her hope. She had hope in herself when she was little, failed, You put hope in your kids. They fail. Then you hope in your grandkids, and then you die. It's just transference of hope.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about that. And that's exactly it. The future doesn't exist. Only what exists is now. And you grown-ass niggas are here now.
Yep.
Another thing Bobby used to say, don't teach the babies, teach the grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? Well, smart, learneth grown-ups have babies that are well, smart, and learneth by nature. You gotta sit. If you're in a position to sit down and talk to a kid just like we were downstairs, do it. I'm not teaching no baby. Any entity that comes our way, I'm gonna do that. That's natural. So it's not like I'm against teaching anybody. I teach grown-ups. Because the grown-ups control the babies. The grown-ups are raising the babies. The grown-ups are guiding the babies. So I want to direct his kids, because if you keep directing his kids, that's the perfect. The kids grow up to teach other kids. You're feasting on something that never comes. The future never comes.
Yep.
So you're investing in something that don't exist. I believe the children are the future. No, I believe there's no such thing as the future. That's what that book is, The Power of Now. There's no such thing as the future. It's all in your head. So how could you raise the kids as the future when it doesn't exist? The end. Well, we already lived here and had the land. Okay, you're right, but you think they're just going to hand it back? You can show whatever document or paperwork and you got it.
Don't matter.
They're going to say, yeah, you know something? You are Moor, you're an indigenous, you're right. Now go back to Walmart and work. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass back to Walmart. And that's really the reality of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not in your right, fuck your law. If you're not in your right mind, then they're not going to respect. Just ask the Native Americans how many treaties were broke.
Right.
And you say they ain't even the real niggas. And if that was you, the real niggas, they already broke treaties with you. You're talking about, you're trying to ask a monkey to respect your living room set. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ask a natural chimpanzee to respect your living room set. Look, when I leave, I don't want nobody sitting on the couch. You know what I mean? No smoking, no eating bananas. When you shit in your diaper. I'm saying, do not climb on shit around here. Monkey going, so you leave that monkey going, nigga, it's on. You trying to get a monkey to be sophisticated enough to respect the law. Now, I'm not going to say that ain't going to work. You may have some victories. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that niggas try to present different Morse codes. You know what I'm saying? In
Morse codes. Nigga, 75, 92, 31.
Right.
Adama in the Genesis Project. The Genesis Project.
In the court. And they'd be basically like, that's great.
Right, next. Right, that's great. Right.
Pay that ticket over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
and then the niggas, nigga, I got out of 35 parking tickets. What was supposed to say? Adoba, or Ashe, or Opa. So the Greeks say, Opa. You know what I'm saying? Opa. Why are you doing the Greek dance? Because I didn't pay my parking tickets. I'm sure you got some victories, and there's people complaining about that. But listen, what you gonna save? How's that gonna save us? And not even save us as a human race. Like, let's say we get all of that, then what's next? See, that's why I always looked at, what if you get all the shit that you keep saying we're supposed to get, then all we doing is what we already did already. All we doing is what we've been doing. And what we've been doing got us fucked up. If you're just saying, well, we moving along, just hitting the law up, and all of a sudden, monkeys came and moved into the living room and fucked up my upholstery. So it's going to be the same sweeping and cleaning that's going to get us back. You know, if the monkeys ain't gone, at the very least, it's going to be a lot of shit going on in your living room. It's going to be a lot of banana peels and a lot of fucking monkey fucking and fighting over the remote. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that until the monkeys are gone. That's even on a physical way to handle it. Physical way to handle it. But once you understand, you say, oh, I get it. I have to get them out of my house. What's your true house? Your head. They are in your head. They are in black folks' head. 30 levels deep.
Yeah.
And that's really where your living room is. That's where you live at. And you put them, they injected themselves through force, repetition, and symbols into your living room. So you ain't got the monkeys out your head. You actually trying to fight them with intellect called law. You're not fighting, you're fighting a intellect. Well, first of all, you're fighting a nothing but intellectual being that will listen, all you got to do is take what we discussed already, OJ. He won fair and square by the law. You think they was just, where's he at now? They gonna get that ass. You're not gonna win. The name of the game is you're not winning. It's not about what's right or wrong, what you know and what you don't know about yourself. That may take you a little bit further. I'm sure it will. But at the end of the day, oh no, OJ going. You know what I'm saying? You see them little bitter white people to this day. He did it. Fucker. Goddamn ungrateful black bastard. He did it. I know he did it. Hey, how are you going to get rid of all that DNA evidence, man? They found a fucking glove in the Bronco, man. They found blood in the fucking Bronco. Blood in the fucking Bronco. He did it, man. I know he did it. Well, he was acquitted. Ah, man, those juries, he just said all the shit niggas been saying since Emmett Till, you know what I'm saying? Tuskegee Airmen. They experimented on me in Tuskegee and I'm fucked up now. He's like, come on, man, the jury said they didn't do it, man. You gotta get over that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even speak right. It happened in Tuskegee. I can't. When I talk, I got to talk accurate. But the jury said they were innocent, man. That's what's wrong with black people, man. You don't want to accept the law. You don't know about the law. We know about the law. We're Moors. That ain't the law. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the law.
The law is only that which can be enforced.
Yeah. That's what Amos Wilson said. He said, the law and all law are nothing but rules. And those rules mean nothing if you can't enforce them. If you were in the position to enforce your law, you'd be in a position to say, fuck law. I'm going to enforce my ass whipping on these motherfuckers. You would just kick their ass, choke them all out, and send them back to the cage and said, now we can deal with some law. You are no longer a black man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to prove, what are you trying to prove to them? They know who and what the fuck you are. What point do you say, they're saying, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's like you in jail and you saying, wait a minute, these are my sneakers. I have the receipt. The law says whoever has the receipt to purchase the sales on the sneaker is my sneakers. And the nigga in jail said, really? Well, I'm glad you told me the law. Now I'm going to go someplace else and just think about it. Say, what, motherfucker? Give me the sneakers. It's the law. It's the law. He's going to stab you and rape you and be wearing your sneakers while he's raping you. Yeah, that's the law, nigga. It's the law. She said, oh, nigga, what size do all these sneakers fit? Good, nigga, you got good taste. But I got the receipt. It's unlawful what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Rape is rape, dog. You know what I'm saying? Rape is rape. And you may be right. Like, you can drop all that shit. I'll be like, that shit is right. You are right. Those are your sneakers. As you see a nigga skip off through the main yard with your shit on. You were right. You were right while he's robbing you.